Hello, here we are again. T. Stefanos, he does the similar sort of things to me, tries to make things work better, worse, or in between. Anyway, his question was, could I do a small video or something, and I'm just doing that now. So by the time the motorbike and the cyclist and that are finished and the plane round the question, we might just about be able to do it with a big hammer and some huge nails. Now this shot coming up was actually done on a still, just to show you the vignetting and the barrel effect and pincushion and all sorts of things that you can get with messing about with your lenses. But the thing is, they're still sharp with the additional add-ons, and that was the main thing. This is a Trigmaster unit that I use for close-up. I'm about 1.5 to 2 inches away from it, and then this is the video. Now here's the lens itself that I've been working on. I unscrew that front element carefully so you don't scratch the glass, of course, and then once it's all the way out the ring, tilt it over and give it a shake and it comes out, and you can see it's convex or concave depending on which side you're looking at it from. That's it going back in, obviously. The ring will go on then, and then it's just tightened back up again. It doesn't have to be tightened like with a wrench, it just has to be a reasonable strength of tightness, if that's the right way of putting it. And that is the lens. There you go. Couldn't be any easier. I leave the macro part on mine. Mr. Stefano removes his, but I think we both get the similar results. Now here is the lens on the camera. As you can see, we've done this before, but this will just give you it's quite strong, and that original fitting's only held on with clear mastic, translucent mastic. So here we go, that's it coming out, obviously. I'll get hold of it and you'll see it holds the weight of the camera, so it's not too bad. It's actually quite a strong hold. I've never had any problem in 12 months anyway. The hardest part's filing down the original 37mm filter so it's flat at the back without any screw lines on it. With the lens right back, this is the extent of the vignetting. It doesn't take very much to lose the vignetting and get some really good close shots. I'm literally 3 inches away here. I've changed the format here. I've used it in portrait and turned the thing over in my production work. You can see it's very close. I make it about 2.5 to 3 inches. It works well at distance. I'm just trying to show the quality of the cheaper lens that I'm using. It didn't cost very much at all. In fact, I'll stop the video here and just mention that the lens itself, that one, 58 with a 12.5 macro on it, cost me £13.99. That's GBP, or about 21 bucks if you're dealing in US dollars, or about 16.15 euros. And it was the cheapest I could find. That included free postage on good old eBay. My buy two multiplier cost me $10.99, 17 US dollars, or 12.69 euros. So we're not talking a lot of money here. And I think you'll see in the later shots where I've used it not many weeks ago, there's no degradation. Not on the video. I wouldn't put a 16 or 18 megapixel still up on here and say that's really good. It gets a bit soft around the edges. And here we have the Canon, the G12 on the table, and I'm just taking some photographs of it, or a video. And that is literally about a finger and a half. It's very difficult to say when you're holding it, but it nearly touched. And as you can see, the background, you've got good bokeh, and the camera's working at f8 here, so yeah, I'm pretty pleased with the cheap lens. I mean, considering it's just a piece of cheap glass, it's very, very good. I don't use expensive add-on. This is the toolkit I use for working on all my lenses and all my cameras when I'm doing repairs, and even my flash guns. I use a multimeter. Next, you've got outdoor shots. This is with the wide angle attachment on, my fisheye as I call it. And you can see any uprights, because of the distance I am away from them, are upright. But the quality is very good. You know, for a $20 lens, I mean, my goodness, I'm well impressed with it. Yeah, it's probably because I made it myself, cobbled it up. But yeah, it's pretty good. And even distance stuff, yeah. I wish I hadn't spun round so quick. It's making me dizzy watching it now. Well, that's about the end of that one. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it cleared up a few points. And Mr. Stefanos, you keep on doing what you do, because you and I are both enjoying doing it. Goodbye.